Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to the weekend show. I am XLG here with my good buddy Mediumjay. What do you got, Jay? What's going on? How are you today?
Good. As if you guys can't tell, we're in a little bit of a different place. We're at my place.
We're out of the dungeon, out of my basement dungeon.
Yeah. It was like walking on eggshells, man. It
feels a little brighter in here. You got a window at least, and some natural light.
Smoke now.
Sure.
It's not a. I just. It's
why did you feel like you were walking on eggshells at my place? Sure.
My place, man cave, right? It's where guys go to feel like guys. I get girls.
Where guys go to feel guys?
I don't know. Guys go to feel like guys.
Okay.
Right? You just want to be. Sometimes when you're with your girl or with your wife and you just can't say the right things. You can't speak fluent guy talk.
Fluent guy talk, okay.
Fluent guy talk is a thing, right?
Right. Is this going to lead to locker room talk or something?
Yeah, locker room talk. Just grab her,
grab her by the pussy. And you can say pussy on the podcast.
You can say pussy, right? But I don't grab women by the pussy because I don't have game like Donald Trump. I'm not a.
You're not a billionaire. You're not a billionaire.
I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah. You just portray one as a rap star.
I grab them by the shoulders and.
You want throw them down, tie them up,
and. Well, whatever they're into, but I do bring girls over here, and they're like, Jesus Christ.
They're willing to walk into this place?
Yeah,
We should break the fourth wall, and I should show you around. We'll have to do a tour one time.
Yeah, a virtual tour.
Yeah, a virtual tour.
And then there's it's R. Kelly, because I have the bedroom, and there's a secret hideout in the...
Smells like urine.
Closet. Oh, you don't want to look in that closet, people.
No.
No, but I just
Smell
feel like...
that from here.
Girls come over, and they're like, oh, Jesus Christ, like... it's like they want to clean up or something, but I bring guys over and they're like, yeah, kick my feet up, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, yo, wear your shoes, bro. Wear your shoes.
It would help if you didn't shit in the middle of the floor. You don't shit in the middle of the floor. Guys aren't gonna fucking
There's shit right there. Who cares, man? Kick it to the side. Put it over the vent. Let it permeate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Better than any other smell that's in here.
It's like, dude, you want to smoke PCP? Go for it. Fuck it. Smoke crack. I don't care. Snort a line of cocaine off this.
That could be your side job. Turn this place into like one of those heroin crack shack. One of those opium dens or something like that.
Yeah.
Some kind of hangout. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That's the money makers nowadays.
I feel like you can do whatever you want, say whatever you want, and you're not bound by the rules of society.
Well,
right?
I mean, you can still say whatever you wanted over at my place, but the fact that you didn't, then whatever.
That last time we were out the cave, so this is inside. This is a little inside thing. I go to his place, and he lives with his wife. And I go have a smoke with them every time we finish a podcast and just celebrate. And that last time, you know what she said? Remember, she said, "Here's my little African" or something like that. Right?
She wasn't fucking talking about you.
But I felt like she was talking about me.
She's talking about the dog because my dog is part Rhodesian Ridgeback.
You didn't look.
She was saying...
You weren't me, and she looked me in the eyes and said, "That's my good little African boy." I go, who talks like that? That's why I'm uncomfortable. Is his wife coming?
Did you think she was coming on to you?
No. I didn't think she was coming on to me. I think is his wife gonna do some Get Out shit. I thought we were in Jordan Peele for a sec. I was like, the tea.
Little tap on the teacup.
Last podcast you joked about the teacup thing.
Yeah, well,
And I was just like,
no, that was two girls in a cup. Jesus Christ, man, that was far different from Get Out. This is two girls in the cup.
No. But I remember the whole. You were like. It was a weird scenario because I looked at you and you go, you did that. Like, oh,
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? African? You're African or coincidence?
Apparently, maybe I'm a black guy in here. I don't know.
No. I respect your racism because it's honest, but I don't respect that subtle racism. Like it's like I can't tell. Is it true? Is it not? Is it? It's like I'm juggling, right? And I don't like walking on eggshells.
Oh my god.
White eggshells.
Oh my god. I mean, just for the record, I'm not racist. I can hate everybody equally. If you're an idiot, you're an idiot. It doesn't really matter what color you are.
And that's what I respect. I respect that shit. I respect going like, I hate everybody.
Exactly.
Right? But like
not gonna make
the
any,
whole
I can like everybody, I can hate everybody. It's
don't tell me you love everybody though. All races are treated equal. Cause deep down, that's
Well,
when
I
you're
mean,
just lying to yourself.
People in general should be treated equally.
Yeah.
Yes, there's in old Japanese culture about the foot binding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not really
Like fast forward now, there's not a lot of Japanese,
Well,
Canadian
I
Japanese
don't know.
doing the foot binding.
I don't know.
And
I don't know.
like
I don't know.
Or the neck binding in African culture, right? You see
To stretch the neck out, shit like that.
That
but
doesn't really happen. Like
No, that doesn't happen
here.
here.
We're westernized. It's like they come over here and they kind of adapt to the
Well,
culture.
yeah, but it's a
It doesn't happen a lot.
Are we putting our perceptions on it? But then there's things like the genital mutilation and shit like that.
That's
it's what you want to what?
Yeah,
Like, to stop what?
and then also like the warlords giving a kid an AK and telling him he has to protect the land and
Exactly. I mean,
it's
the world.
like I feel more Canadian than African as far as I was born in Canada. I don't know. I've never been to Africa. So
Didn't you say your father's from?
my father's straight from Africa.
Oh, is he?
He's
I thought
African.
Sorry, I thought he was from. I thought he was from the islands or something.
Oh no. That was
Okay.
That was Julius. That's my brother.
Right,
He's
right.
Trinidad.
Okay.
Trinidadian. But he was born in Toronto. So he was like we all grow up in. So when someone says something racist like "go back to your country," I look at them and I go, "You mean fucking down the block where the St. Boniface Hospital is?
This is where I was born."
Yeah. It blows my mind that people could be like, I have no real like. If you tossed me into a plane and threw me out into Africa, I would be like fucking shit out of. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know. I would be just as fucked as I don't know how. I guess.
Well, define middle of Africa. I mean, you could still, it's still some
go hunting.
Cities. There's still cities and stuff. You can still get a burger.
But I wouldn't understand the money. I wouldn't understand what like.
Oh, you get used to it pretty fast.
My buddy said he's from Nigeria, and he says every now and then he just had a normal job. But when I was talking to him at the time, he actually became a boss on doing something else. But he goes to Nigeria, and he said like you know how much money we make? We make like what $16-17 an hour at the time, and he was like. I go there and I got like a couple $100, but the couple $100 turns into thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So he's like, all the girls back in my home village that used to say, "Nah, you ain't shit. Like you a loser and you're nobody." And he moved back and he comes back and he moved here and then he goes back and they're all like, "Hey, how's it going?" Because he got some nice clothes. And he said like, "Dude, if I wanted to, like if the police come and stop me, just pay them off."
Yeah,
it's a corrupt kind of thing. In Nigeria.
I was telling me. And I mean that's Nigeria because my buddy, my former boss, is from Ghana, which is right next to Nigeria, and always fighting with them. But he kind of said the same thing. He said that his one, I think it was his brother, is he's got money and he's got a lot of stuff and shit like that, but he hasn't really got a lot of freedom to kind of do whatever he wants. He has responsibilities in keeping this money going and shit like that. He said, even though Oscar doesn't have money, he's making comfortably. So he's just, I got money, I got freedom, I can do whatever I want, shit like that. He's
living in Ghana?
Yeah. No. He's living here.
Here.
He was just comparing himself to his brother who's got money and shit like that. Yeah.
Because and also like man, like my dad tells me all the time, he's like, you should come over here and get a African visa because you come with some of your money from the Western world, go buy like a gas station for dirt cheap. You could buy a car for like a brand new car, 10 grand, and you're getting like a Mercedes almost.
Well, and I don't know if he was kind of telling me this as some sort of cautionary tale because I mean a couple of people have told me because there was a couple of guys that they were just in Saudi Arabia and the UAE.
They don't like people coming in with money and.
Well, no, he said I'm pretty sure it was Saudi Arabia or UAE. It was somewhere over there, and he goes, "Oh yeah, you go over there and you'll be treated like a king. You want to see white privilege there, you'll see white privilege. They'll fucking hold you up. Everybody will want to be your friend." And I'm just. fuck are you talking
in
about?
Saudi
What?
Arabia, and he was
serious? You know,
Like,
because I told him that I wanted to do radio and stuff like that and be a personality. And he's just, you go over there, and it's just, what the fuck?
I think there's one wrong move that you can get easily fucked up, because Julius, speaking of my brothers. He said that he had a friend that he worked with, and he said, I go down to China and I fucking translate, and it's like you go have the pick of the litter. You get all these Asian chicks, they all love a Western man, and yada yada yada. And Julius was like, but if one thing goes wrong, you say one wrong thing to the wrong person.
Yep, that's it.
You're disappeared. Yeah. What happened to those Canadian guys that were selling weed in China?
There,
you know about that, right? Like they just disappeared, like. And
they were being used as fucking bargaining chips. When we
which is a political. You become a political pawn. Just trying to sell some weed. You're like, I need some money.
I mean, first of all,
China and Saudi Arabia too.
You're going there to sell weed? Really? Really? You're gonna go. Yeah, you're gonna go. You, a Canadian, are gonna go to China to sell weed.
Chinatown has a lot of buyers.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just, why the fuck would you go to China to sell weed? Because isn't that what they got busted for? Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, okay, I'm sorry. But
have you seen that episode of South Park? That he's like, I need the China market. Everyone needs the China market. Why do you think NBA?
Well, I know, but maybe I should have looked into the case a little bit more and found out how much they were selling.
He had quite a bit.
Was this guy just selling?
It was enough to be like, okay, that's crazy.
Well, I mean,
international.
Okay.
Like kilos upon kilos kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like you don't just go there with like a couple of
grams and just, hey buddy, you want to buy a gram of weed?
All right.
You never know. The Chinese government may flip out because that's
And they could have planted it on him. He could have been like, hey, these guys. You don't know. But
I don't want to be too angry at the Chinese because I'm still waiting for my money. Give me my $1 million, China.
You got to give them some money.
Yeah.
And also, just stop bad-mouthing them, though. Then they'll probably give you some money.
Well, give me some money. No, I can't say that.
May I have some money, please, China?
Yeah.
The sweet suckle tit of China. Jeez. But I heard about...
It's not theft if they give it to you.
Yeah, that's true.
So
it's bribe. It becomes a bribe.
No. Then they'll want me to do something. And God, you know how lazy I am. You've seen the show.
But that Saudi Arabia thing, going back on that was like I've heard that people like they say they don't like Westerners coming into doing business in Saudi Arabia. It's very hard. And if you one false move,
trying to protect our economy, I guess.
Yeah, and it's like you're dealing with princes and like kings.
Yeah.
You don't know what, like, they got billions.
Well, exactly.
I'd
come looking for you, and fucking they're just media. Who?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Who? Yeah.
No.
Doesn't exist. Like, it's just like they'll probably just, and they're smart. You know, tech support.
Yep.
India, they're smart. They'll probably just delete all my YouTube, delete all my erase my mom's memory probably. And
exactly. Yeah, they'd give her the red con or the blue lighter like MIB there.
Yeah. Or just have a bunch of cool YouTube videos that my mom's distracted by now.
All you got to do is just give me money, and I'll do it. So
there's
me taking care. No, not assassinate you. Forget about you. I'd forget about you. Yeah.
Wow.
Forget about you. So. Just give me $1 million, and it'll be like medium. Who? What?
Nah. My friends are fickle, man.
Yeah. You're gonna delete all the YouTube? All right. I'm telling everybody to fuck off now.
Never heard of them. The Weekend what? The Weekend what? Yeah, it was just the Weekend show with XLG.
Yeah, that's right.
I never had
a digitized out.
Jeez, man.
All right. You actually have a topic.
Yes. Social media brings us to our next thing.
God.
Social media, man. The social media addiction hits hard, man.
Yes, it does.
And I was telling my mom, like, she's got an internet, she's got the computer, she's got it all set up, and it's been about a month.
She on Tinder yet?
She's not on Tinder yet. And I said, be careful.
Yeah.
She's trying to log in. She got YouTube, and she just signed up for a YouTube account.
Yeah.
And she's like, why does it say my name? Because she has a Gmail account with the email.
Yeah. Everything's linked.
It's linked. So and she has her name, her full name, and the date of birth.
Yeah.
on the year
Her
birth
social insurance number too?
on a Gmail.
Oh my god.
So she's like, why is it there? Can I delete that? And I just go, yeah, what you're gonna have to do is you're just gonna have to create a shitty name, and it's like, it's not something, it's too much for me, I put for her fucking name, because it's like, this is too much for me, like this whole thing, because she didn't understand how to get her
trying my patience.
her name on the thing, and I go, be careful when you want to go onto Facebook, right? Because like, it's one of those things where you'll be on it looking at people's photos, and one thing leads to another, and now you're getting mad at a political rant, and you're like agreeing with some weird ideology. Redirection. Like, people got roped into the flat Earth conspiracy with YouTube and social media.
The Earth is flat,
and if you get
see it.
If you get into these, no, look at the horizon. I'm high
it's
enough.
Flat. It's flat all the way to it.
It disappears. You would see.
Well, that's because that's the end of the Earth. Well, no, we're looking east anyway.
There's no mountains. Okay, but like, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Where was I going? I was going.
Your mom and Facebook.
Yeah. Well, like,
Mom, be careful on Facebook.
Just be careful, Mom. I want to be very clear. Like, it's one of those things where you can get on it, log on it, but make sure you leave it logged off.
Tell her not to click on any of those side things, any of those fucking advertisements. Watch where you click.
We've been duped a lot of the time into the pill that makes your dick bigger. I've tried it. I was young, and I thought I could grow 3 more inches.
Young, you punk. Kid.
Well, have you ever got tricked by an actual ad? Speaking of,
I don't know.
Because
we'll find out.
he's on like fuckme.com. It's like it's like so these dirty. He put in his credit card.
Fucking, I can't even use the credit card on the site, so if they can, then fucking power to them.
Here's my. You can't even use.
It's not a credit card; it's a Visa debit. So they can only take out so much.
But
they can only take out what's in there.
And what are the messages that are you getting? Like, what kind of messages? Like, oh fuck me, Glenn, come over here real quick.
Kind of shit, sure.
And do you go, okay, send me the address, and then you drive to them?
No, they never. Somehow they never say that. Well, no, I've only been on for like 2 days. Do you fuck me after 2 days? You would, though, because you're a whore.
Yeah.
You are a man-ho.
Yeah.
He's a man-ho.
I get around.
Yep. Yes, you do.
No, but
you get around more than Jan and Dean.
No,
it was Beach Boys.
I've been so close to doing that.
Research.
Like,
right.
The worst I got, I think.
Well, then what's Tinder?
Tinder. Yeah.
How do you know Tinder's real?
Tinder is not a lot of it. A lot of it is bots.
Well, exactly. So
a lot of
shut
it's
up.
Bots. A lot of it's bots, but
See?
I don't put my credit card into Tinder. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, it's not a credit card, and they can only take out so much. So
Visa debit's still worse because you're going to be putting more money where your paycheck
Well, no,
comes,
one would come out. I'd look at it and go, "What the fuck?"
But you know what?
All right,
I can't even. I can't hate on you, Glenn, because I got duped into almost winning a PlayStation 5 on Facebook. It's like. All the people born in May.
Oh my god!
It was a scam. All of the people all the people born in May.
You can
win. You could win. Yeah, you could win an iPhone 7 or whatever the hell it was. Yeah. Whatever the new one is.
No thanks.
And it's like,
no, thanks.
I got duped into thinking. I'm like, May? My birthday's in May, and it's like, answer these. No, it's like,
of course it knows your birthday's in May.
Pick these boxes and you can get it and get a free. And I was like, this is too easy, right? I'm getting my PS.
And why is it too easy?
Enter in $1 for the shipping, for the credit card or your Visa debit or whatever.
Yeah.
Entered it in, and I'm like, oh fuck.
You idiot.
Oh fuck. And then they probably tried to take out money, and I didn't. And they were like, "Oh fuck!" And they were like, "Oh fuck!"
This is a shitty account.
It's Canada too, so I think they were fucking people over in the States. Yeah. In the States, once they see credit, they can't have it international. They can't have an internet because when you're scamming people,
the RCMP coming for you.
International, it's an international crime though. That becomes you're scamming people like from Nigeria.
Well,
it's a serious.
Yeah, that's when
crime.
Interpol, I guess, or whoever get involved.
The guys with the Mountie, the fucking brim hat, and the horses come up to you, man. They're gonna fuck you up, man.
Yeah, that's
those
right.
guys.
Horse is gonna fuck you.
Horse is gonna fuck you.
Horse is gonna fuck you. Factless, feckless, and fucked up.
No, but like back onto the social media shit. Like, I feel like it's an addiction.
Yes.
Is it not? Like,
yes.
when I go out for a run, I have a hard time telling myself like I don't need to post this.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the day, I feel like it's kind of like a brag. I gotta post it. If I go for a run, I gotta like be like, hey, what's up? I'm running, guys. Or hey, yo, I'm going for a run. Health is wealth, guys. Health is wealth. And I find that I need it. I need to be into like this.
You need to post
this. If someone makes a dumb argument, I gotta let them know it's dumb, right? Like you see something online.
Dumb arguments I can see jumping into because dumb arguments need to be defeated because it's the dumb arguments that have gone into these false lies and shit like that.
You're killing everybody without wearing a mask, right?
Yeah.
This guy comes into my building without a mask, and I go,
yes, I did.
I looked at him, and then I felt like I was like, what am I doing?
I had one in my pocket.
Yeah, but I'm that guy that I hate.
I
hate those guys that go mask, quick, and then it's like you go to the liquor store and you go ID and they go take off your mask and you go, does this not defeat the purpose of having a mask? Because I'm just
you're not supposed to breathe. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Just take a short breath in.
But there was also like smokers. You smoke like
constantly.
You're outside,
but we're not allowed to smoke inside.
Yeah, I guess because outside there's the proof
unless
that
you're here.
It dies in sun.
Which is, I guess, yeah.
I've heard it dies in
when they don't care about the people.
COVID dies in sunlight. I don't know how much.
Well, no, it doesn't fully die. That's the problem.
I don't know how much of that is real. Does it it doesn't fully die, right?
Not fully.
Shit. So
they thought it was going to. I mean, maybe there's different, but you know, they keep talking about the variant and shit like that. And I mean, what are you supposed to do? That's why fucking Donald Trump said, "Oh, let's see if we can get a way to get UV into the body."
Direct sunlight.
Fucking idiot.
Direct sunlight. And they're
that's where everybody should stand around like Easter Island, and just the sun is I'm getting UV light.
Can I put solar panels? Like, does Elon Musk have a solar panel thing?
Well, it's not even a solar panel to give you energy. It's just you stand there with your fucking mouth open because you're trying to get UV light down your throat.
Oh, right.
Fucking idiot.
And that whole thing, you know, Donald Trump with the Twitter, and he got fucking banned from Twitter. It's a big thing where I get a lot of my news from social media. I get a lot of my news from people posting links. I do post things that I see that I find in the news too, that I go, so some people will read some of my articles that I post and go, that's true, but it might not even be true. I just post some shit from.
Well, you see, that's just it. You got to find out if it's
news.
True. Depends what the post is.
Yeah, well, you read it and you feel like,
you know, are you commenting on it too? Are you saying this is the honest truth? This is what I firmly believe, or are you posting it to be funny?
Sometimes I post it.
Some kind of smartass. So you think you're a fucking clown?
Like, okay, DMX. With DMX, you heard about DMX?
What happened?
He had a drug overdose.
It was
a drug overdose, and he's in like critical condition. And he's but I got that from social media. I just seen, but I got the hip hop blogs. I got subscribed to them.
Yeah.
So I was watching it and I go, okay. And then they say we had to retract some of this stuff because his manager was saying that he's doing better, he's in good condition, but he's still very well in critical he's almost brain dead. But they were saying they had to come back and say like he was doing better because they wanted an image or something. It was weird, but
you want to give an update on the person's condition.
Yeah, they were trying to give the update, but it was also like he was like they framed
sort
him
of like
as
Trump's condition report there when the
doctor came out.
He's
doing all
better, and no, there was nothing.
Nothing at all. It feels like nothing's wrong at all. Like it was, but to see like that, and it was like I was waiting for the actual thing. I had to wait a couple days for it to actually come out to actually get the right news, right? Because it was kind of up in the air. We don't know if it's a drug overdose. We don't know if it's this. Could be whatever. But it was because like he was known for actually like smoking quite a lot of crack, and he was in and out of jail. And I don't know if you ever knew this, but like it was deep in, like he would always talk about it. Like everyone said, "I'm a crackhead." Fuck it, I'm a crackhead or some shit. It was. He'd have like lines like that. Like he'd kind of. Well, joke
he
was
always a violent rapper, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was like one of those guys that's like, I'm famous, but I could be in the hood still. DMX.
Okay.
But it was he was.
I don't know. Could he?
I mean, he was, and that's where you get the crack from. But like, I don't know, man.
You can get crack from anywhere.
Huh?
You can get crack from anywhere. The white man was probably bringing it to him.
Yeah, his manager probably was.
Well, exactly.
Fucking getting him to sign all these shitty deals, and that's what they did back in the day, right?
Paid him in crack.
They get them all strung out on something, and then go, "Hey, just sign your rights over real quick. Sign everything." And it's like, that's a signature. It's a photo of his.
That's right.
But you gotta photograph it because it's not illegible. And it's sad, man, the way they did the way that like artists are like it's. I felt like he was like one of my favorite rappers.
Right.
One of the greatest. He's one of the greatest, and it just kind of was like. Now people are kind of like, oh yeah, DMX is good. He was good. Like
now everybody's jumping on the bandwagon.
Support. And it was like, you know, like he was in and out of jail. You know, he has like he has a record for like mugshots, a ridiculous amount of mugshots.
Damn.
And like you could see like
isn't that living up to the image though?
If you type in but it was like stupid shit. Like it was like stuff that like it's not cool to be going to jail for. Like I don't know, like domestic violence and shit. Like it was like a lot of weird things where, like you go, come on, man, and like DMX, you're better than this, but crack is a motherfucker, you know, that drug is a motherfucker. And like with social media, all these artists are coming out, hopping on the kind of bandwagon of like showing support. Oh, thoughts and prayers. Like what the fuck does thoughts and prayers do for like?
Did you ever see the meme where Buddy posted a picture of his two cats and he said that I named them Thoughts and Prayers because they're both fucking useless?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
No, I didn't see that, but fucking yeah, it's kind of like the whole thoughts and prayers on social media. It's like let's celebrate like he's not dead, you know, but he's like in a vegetative state, I heard. But again, this is all fucking social media, so it could be up in the air. Maybe they just want some alone time, you know, or he could be fucking on his way out. But like,
it's a swan song.
It's like, dude, he was the great. Name another guy that can go, don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, and like, you know, like. X gonna give it to you. Like he fought Jet Li in the movie,
right?
Cradle to the Grave. He fought Jet Li. He swung on Jet Li, man. Come on.
He was handed to him, but
but I mean, it's Jet Li.
Well, it's Jet Li and it's a movie, so
you seen the that stupid fucking movie, Quentin Tarantino, the new one, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where Brad Pitt fights Bruce Lee?
No,
you never seen that movie?
No, I haven't seen.
Okay, there's it's all kinds of like. Misbelief and like they stopped the killer from killing they stopped Charles Manson goons from killing Sharon Tate, and it's like there's a scene where Brad Pitt's stunt double is beating up Jet Li and he throws him into a car and I was like, dude, like Jet Li would have fucked him up. Like I don't care what kind of stunt double, what kind of fake facade it was just a weird thing. It was a weird movie too. There was a lot of
Tarantino, so it's supposed to be
a lot of feet scenes where I go, this is unnecessary. It's a 3-hour movie. Could have been 2 hours without the feet scene.
Yeah,
there was a lot of feet scenes where it was like Margot Robbie's.
Somebody's got a fetish.
It's
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's got a weird and it's not even like it's not noticeable. Like you can go like, okay, it started with Pulp Fiction with Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman. What is her name?
Uma Thurman?
Thurman, yeah. And it got like Lucy Liu. Why is Lucy Liu barefoot when she's fighting?
Maybe that was her preferred way.
I don't know. It's just
people are like that.
But again, with social media and this whole thing, and it's like people like to be mad. That's just the thing.
Yes.
People love to be mad, and I've slowly realize I gotta delete my apps. I gotta delete everything for a couple of weeks just to get back, and then I'll get mad again and I'll throw myself back into it, kind of thing.
Speaking of people being mad in social media and the internet and everything, everybody is just a buzz about Lil Nas X's new video.
Yeah, exactly. The devil twerking on the devil.
Yeah, twerking on the devil and shit.
Did you see it?
I saw parts of it. Yeah,
video.
I didn't go and fucking watch it.
This is the cowboy guy.
Yeah.
The old town.
Well, he's gay.
I'm going to take my horse. Now he's twerking on the devil, though? Like,
big deal.
I think it's a big like,
deal.
It's like,
Sometimes you just do it for shock value.
It's the shock value. Yeah.
People don't remember shock value in music.
It is. It's there.
Yeah.
But it's like wet ass pussy.
At
you know
one
that
time,
song
fucking
WAP?
Kiss. At one time, Kiss
Was
and
shock
Alice
rock.
Cooper, were considered shock rock.
Yeah. Even Steven Tyler doing the whole bandana kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like,
just,
like,
outrageous. Oh my God, they're trendsetters. Fuck off.
dude looks like a lady. That was a
He
revolution.
wrote that apparently after seeing Vince Neil. When in the early days of Motley Crue.
Did he think that he wanted to?
In the early days, in the early days of Motley Crue, apparently Vince Neil was walking out of somewhere. Steven Tyler was walking into somewhere, or vice versa. He sees fucking Vince Neil all in his stage makeup and shit like that, and then he realizes who it was, and he's just,
write a song.
Dude looks like a lady.
And then someone was like, "Hey, write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. That's a
Write
good
that
song.
down."
It's a good song. It's got wheels. It's gold, Jerry. Gold.
But that was revolutionary at the time because like my mom was telling me that at least she was like, this was like like he's saying what everyone was thinking, like I guess like the younger generation. But there's also the parents that go, well, what is Lil Nas X teaching? What is she teach? And you go,
they said exactly the same thing about
Eminem.
Well, exactly about the stuff that
anybody.
came out at that time.
Mm-hmm.
They've always said it. It's just the imagery, and it has to be more shocking than the last time because fucking everybody's becoming desensitized to shit.
Let's not forget, Lil Nas X is famous for just like he took the country song. It was like a country song, and like the outrage was this isn't a country song. It shouldn't be on the billboards because it's not. It's hip hop. Yeah. And then Billy Ray Cyrus comes on the remix, and then that's what actually made it to the top of the charts, as opposed to whatever. And it's
jumping in again.
White man taking the black man. No, but it was like he's known for like creating a shock wave. And it's like something where
I thought it only came out with Billy Ray. I didn't know he did it first
he
on
had,
his own, and then
he had like just the original was just like it's like a 2-minute song,
right?
And he didn't have Billy Ray originally on it, so then he did the remix and it worked. And then he had like 7, 8, 9, 10 different more. He had a whole bunch of other remixes in, and you go like after a while, he had the yodeling kid. Remember the yodeling kid in Walmart? The yodeling. It was like a cute little kid that became a famous singer because he was
for 15 minutes.
But he's still out there. He's still doing this.
I'm sure he's still alive, but that doesn't mean he's doing anything. Anyway,
I'm sure he's still singing.
So I wonder if he did a metal one then too.
He had like it was just weird. He had a whole bunch of. He had an EDM mix. There was a lot of remixes, and he just kept releasing remixes, and people were like, "Come on, man! Like, are you gonna ever make something new?" And he came out with a couple of other ones, but obviously this is the biggest one. "Call Me by Your Name," Montero, "Twerking on the Devil," and I hate that music has gotten to the point of like just to make a cool video. Just make a cool video. Fuck what I didn't listen to the song. I listened to like a part of it, but the song, I just need to see the video, right? It's just, you got to see the video. It's shocking video. Yeah. It's the video. But the song, where's the music anymore? Like, like who the fuck? You're a fool if you actually try to write something good nowadays. I'm gonna make a message in my song. No.
Messages are out the window.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Make a cool video. Yeah. Make one where you're punching God in the face.
Yeah.
Fucking offend everybody and then get millions and laugh at how fucking dumb you were when you're thinking of
may offend millions,
spending
but
hours
it'll attract
writing
billions.
Yes. Yeah. You spend hours. Yeah. Exactly. You offend. What is it? Offend millions, but attract billions, right?
Yeah. Copyright. That's mine. That's mine. Fuck you. That is mine.
It's the
offend millions, attract billions.
Even if you don't believe in a certain thing, like you're like, I don't care about like that whole thing, but it's just that everybody's talking about it. It's the law of attraction.
Yeah.
It's mob mentality.
Yep.
You can't miss out on seeing this outrageous shit by Lil Nas X. You gotta see it. And it's like, eventually you're gonna see it and you go, people care about this like it's the biggest thing in the world. Like
it's the only goddamn thing in their fucking universe.
Like he actually went to hell. Like you know what I mean? Like it's kind of that. And he was, but the shoes are one thing. The shoes, I don't really. You heard about the shoes?
What's the shoes?
He's got like a Nike deal with apparently, okay, this is I don't know if it's true. I haven't even really seen the shoes. I just heard.
Because they were making some deal about the shoes he was wearing or something.
So he had the Nike. It was 666. There's 600 pairs. There's 666 pairs of shoes sold for $666, and each shoe contains one single drop of human blood. Now you know like how the lights.
Whose blood was it supposed to be? Lil Nas's?
I don't know.
What?
They say it could be real. Like, I don't know. It's just one drop of human blood. And I go, who the fuck is there just one guy hooked up in a third world country that's just...
Can I say something?
Yeah.
3 words. It's been done.
They had
years ago.
Yeah.
The church would give out medallions with apparently a drop of Christ's blood, Mother Mary's blood, this blood, that blood.
Wine.
So
that's wine, isn't it?
It's no. It was. I have the medallion at home. Yeah. That it's billed as actually somebody's drop. It's a drop of somebody's blood in there. Yeah. I'm not sure whose. I will find it and bring it for the next show though. But it's been done.
Does it look like blood though? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's it supposed to look like? It's supposed to be thousands of years old or something.
It dries
it's
up.
It's going to break down or something, even though it's in a sealed...
Because I think what they have is they have one drop of whatever. And obviously everyone just... I mean, you're diabetic, you prick your finger, drop of blood comes out every time you need to check your insulin levels.
Or as Nick Jonas is now promoting the prickless...
Nick Jonas? The singer?
Because he's diabetic, so he's promoting this new you don't have to finger prick anymore.
Didn't he have a song?
But anyways.
Sugar? Or is that Maroon 5? Sugar?
I have no idea.
That's kind of...
Anyway, back to the blood in the shoe.
The blood in the shoe. I think someone was saying it could be just... food coloring. Well, you don't think it's going to be
whatever. It's going to be whatever was in these fucking medallions. It's maybe it's blood, maybe it's not.
Someone said it's
debunked. Who cares? It's
debunked. They can't.
It's a promotional item.
You can't draw human blood because, say you have the shoes on and you stomp a dude's head in, and the one drop of blood squirts out from the fucking Lil Nas X, and then his Lil Nas X is a murder. Hey. No one thinks of that.
That's right. That is a very valid point.
So they can't. I don't think they can have actual blood.
So it's the blood in some sort of glass vial inside the heel or something? Where was this blood?
It's like you know how like you see those shoes with the light ups. They have the lights going. Yeah. There's a little thing, or the fish tank shoes. Not those, but like they have a little compartment with plastic.
Right. Yeah.
And then that's where the blood is, but it swishes around. So you'd say that's not a real drop. Drop of blood.
Real blood's not going to swish like
probably
that.
Plus
I don't know.
Water and food coloring. That's what I think. That's what I'm. If my sources from social media that I've been talking shit about is right. But yeah, I just worry about this fucking generation, man, that just lives online. They're born into like I know what it's like to just take the phone off, take the fucking TV. Just read a book once in a while.
I guess they could turn around and say, well, you guys were the same thing with TV when it came out.
Yeah.
We're just the same. We're just doing a different sort of technology, which I guess, fine, it's true.
TV can get you fucked up too. Like you just sit at home, 4 hours pass, and you're eating 5 bags of chips, and you're just like, I should do something, but fuck
it's
this.
Still the next show. Well, and I mean that way. You're sitting alone in your place watching TV, at least with the phone, you're sort of human interacting. Sort of. Kind of. A little bit. I don't know. Because you're not really interacting with a human, obviously. Well, I don't know.
You are interacting
We'll find out if the bots are real.
You are interacting with somebody, but it's like it's a step removed. Like it's like we're talking right now, and it feels like whenever I talk to you on Messenger, I hate you. I hate you.
It's because I'm white.
No. It's because I can never tell your sarcasm.
Oh,
so it's like
it's gonna be all the time.
Yeah, all the time. But it's like sometimes it's like it's like there's a Key and Peele skit where it's like, "Hi man, are we meeting up today?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, whatever, man." He's like, "Yeah, whatever, man." And he's like, "What do you mean by that?" It's like, "Oh, I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. We had friends, and then it gets him, and it's his buddy just at home, like, yeah, whenever you want to meet me. And he's like, yo, what's up, man? And he's got like a baseball bat with spikes in it at the end, and he's like, oh, shit. He's like, come meet me at my house, then. Like, we could do this right here. We could do or whatever, the hangout, right?
Yeah.
And it becomes that thing where you can never tell exactly someone's intent, because I probably offend a lot of people, but deep down, I always try to mean well. I mean well, right? Like,
well, you got to do what I do. It's kind of an 85% of the time I'm 65% sure of what I'm saying. So
I think about 10% of the time I'm sure about 90% of the shit I'm wrong about. Like 10%, I'm like, I like most of the time I'm like, I'm sure that my jokes are funny and people will get it, but then there's a small window where I go, I fucked up everything in my life. Like every dumb post I have.
Well, I mean, with comedy, it's all about knowing your audience and shit.
Yeah.
But
and like
with life, it's a little different.
Some people don't get jokes.
No,
there's a vast majority of this cancel culture that just doesn't get jokes. No. And they go, why like
sense of humor is gone. I mean, there's been over the years obviously some stuff that's been, like
have you ever ran into someone that said like I'm offended? Like, have you ever offended anybody online?
And probably, I think so. I think so.
And then what was your post that you offended somebody, and did you defend yourself, or did you just go, yeah?
Well, I haven't seen the person since.
Yeah,
but I might have offended somebody by telling them to watch the show.
You said just watch the show? And then what
they go, oh, you do a podcast? What's the show called? And I told them the show was called, and it's called The Weekend Show with Mediumjay and XLG. Look it up online. We're on Spotify now, so thank you for watching.
But we're gonna have some more plugs. We're coming into something. I linked up with a site, and it's like a podcast promotion kind of thing, and we're gonna promote some other people's podcasts, and some other people will promote our podcast. Nice. And cool. Just check out the podcast.
We'll definitely be into it. We're a community.
We'll start a social network of podcasts with like-minded individuals that are fucked up just like us.
That's just not your way of saying it's a porn site, is it?
It is.
Is it for swingers?
There's a lot of
swingers.
There's a lot of
a lot of swinging.
A lot of swinging. You need no, but that's not offend. Like, I'm talking like you said a joke, because like they probably watched the podcast and went.
Well, no, because it was a girl, so she'd sent me a message back saying that.
Which episode was it?
Oh, I can't even remember.
Weeks ago?
But months
ago?
Weeks. Okay. But she had said that. She watched it and she chuckled, and I go, oh, just chuckled, not your style of humor, or too lowbrow.
That's the one. Okay, hold on.
I go, was it too lowbrow, or was it just not your style of humor? She's just not my style of humor.
Yeah.
So right from there, I can tell that.
But the funny thing is, you were brooding. You were brooding. You're like asking around, like, what? So would you?
I'm trying to get an opinion of the show. I'm trying to find out what we're doing. If what we're doing is anything, or if we're just fucking talking to the air here. So I asked for somebody's opinion. I got it. Okay.
Is she a person that smokes weed?
She's not in our demo.
Does she smoke weed?
I have no idea.
Does she drink?
I have no idea.
Do you think she does anything?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm not even going to venture a guess, because it's surprising.
How did you meet her?
Through work.
Okay.
I worked with her for a couple nights.
Man, I've seen those people that work with you. Those guys, those people.
It wasn't a guy; it was a girl. And she was on the midnight shift for like 2 nights, and then she said she couldn't handle it anymore. So she went to the day shift.
No, but that's hilarious. That's hilarious, because it's like, hey,
I wonder if it was me.
You got to know your audience. Do you know our audience? Our audience is smoking weed.
Excellent.
The guys that smoke packs of cigarettes and just say, I can't wait till someone says something racist and edgy and then like saying fuck the government. Like, some people get really scared of just saying, man, the government can suck my dick, like people are like,
that's normal. That's normal talk.
There's a whole lot of people
we grew up with.
There's the person that probably didn't like, the people that don't like what we talk about are the people that go, I'm offended at Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
At the devil twerking on the devil.
Working on the devil.
But once you see it working, you can't really deny the success. There's people that are like, Joe Rogan's a transphobe. Joe Rogan is like, he? Dude, he just said his whole statement was he doesn't want people in the Olympics that are trans, that from man to female, and competing in weightlifting and fighting and jiu-jitsu and competitions that are from male to female, because they're dominating. All of them hold the records right now, and that is logical statement.
But Barry Bonds and fucking all those guys that were steroiding up, and now he holds the record for most of whatever's. But and they're not going to put an asterisk beside his name. It's just, wait a minute, clearly he was fucking juicing.
A good.
That's okay.
A good example is a guy just said, "I'm transgender.
Right.
I identify as a female," and he was a jacked black guy. Right. Jacked black guy went in, lifted all the weights. Now holds the record for the weightlifting. Jesus Christ. Spilling. All right, he's cut. But he holds the record. His name's like Zuby or something, and he's not even. He's like, I would never be able to do this as a man. But I just said for 3 weeks I identified as a female. Went in, got the fucking trophies, got the fucking Olympics. Now imagine saying that, like just saying like, I don't think that's. And now you're a transphobe. You're a transphobe.
I'm not a transphobe. I'm an asshole phobe. If you're gonna do it just to fucking get some kind of an award, like
exactly, like that's. But that's how fucked up the system is.
Yes, exactly. That's how fucked up this is. Yeah. But it's just, wait a minute. You cannot just, oh well, I'm identifying as a woman right now, so I'm gonna compete. It's just, wait a minute. You've still got a set of genitals. You still have testosterone running through your body. You still have all the things that make you a man.
Yeah.
You just because you say I'm a woman now.
And it's the testosterone and everything, even like the whatever.
Women take the blockers,
and they do, but they still also have the muscle definition from years. They'll
still have the mass and shit like that. They'll probably always still have the better upper body strength and
exactly.
Shit like that.
So do you think it's fair, or should there be another
maybe we should just cancel it all. Cancel it. Cancel culture.
Female,
come cancel
males.
Culture. Cancel sports. Donald Trump wants to ban sports.
I just think it gets so ridiculous if you say that.
This whole goddamn world is getting ridiculous. Yeah. Nobody can see it but me.
But fucking South Park, there's a lot of people that see it. There's a lot of people that see it.
God, I hope so. If there's a lot of people that see it, subscribe to our show. We're on Spotify and YouTube.
3 years ago.
It's called The Weekend Show with Mediumjay XLG.
3 or 4 years ago in 2018, there's a South Park again. Fucking Randy Macho Man Savage went in and competed as a trans woman, and he said, "I'm a woman, and I tell you what, I'm gonna defeat all." And he just started boxing, and he started doing the competitions and dominated everyone.
Well, of course,
got everyone, and everyone's like, the PC's like, it's she's just better. She's just the better. Jesus named himself Helen or something like that.
You know, I had a couple of pages.
It was hilarious. It was
that we could have talked about other than getting ourselves deeper and deeper into shit.
But okay, do you think what side do you believe in? Like, as far as that, like, do you think that's okay? Just you gotta let them compete, right? Just open up another division.
Yeah, maybe like open up another division or something. Because this is again science. Science has to really start being believed and taken and everything. And all these people say that the world would be a lot better if everybody was brown. No, it fucking wouldn't, because Jesus Christ, there's still brown people killing brown people in the Middle East and shit.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Because there is.
There is. No, there is. Yes. There is.
There's still
hit of truth right there.
Well, exactly. A hit of hard fucking truth.
If the world, if the world was all the same color, we would be arguing about fucking what? Money. We'd be arguing about still opinions. We'd still be arguing.
Money could be solved though.
How would money?
Well,
everyone get the same?
I don't know. Yeah, it would have.
Communism.
No, it couldn't, because clearly we can see the communism doesn't work because all the people at the top get very corrupt.
But is it just like companies nowadays?
Like Star Trek?
Well, no.
The Federation.
The Federation. Like,
otherwise, it's just going to be a corporate-run world, and it's going to be all this dystopian. Because, I mean,
it's already a corporate-run world.
I know. I know.
Try to do anything without a company.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And I mean, in almost every future movie, you don't really see money anymore. Everybody works, or everybody uses credits that they somehow acquire.
Because money isn't really, it's not real. Like,
you know what?
Bank can say,
we gotta get to this. We gotta get to this before we go. Have you heard of an NFT?
Yeah, non-fungible token or whatever.
Yes. These things are taking over. This is insane.
I wipe my ass with that. So I think it's one of those things like.
For those of you who don't know, non-fungible token is a digital copy of something. It's a digital copy.
It's just a picture.
Yes,
it's just a picture.
It's just a picture of something. Sure, it might not have been created and it might not be anywhere else, but it is a digital copy that you will never actually hold. You can never actually own. And if,
Snoop Dogg has one.
If the server goes down, that thing's lost.
Snoop Dogg has one. I think Mia Khalifa's coming out with one. So, these celebrities are just things where it's like.
Yeah, but that's kind of what. For it. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. People are fucking, nothing is real anymore.
I think it's just the we've seen GameStop, we've seen these companies come up, and it's kind of like, wow, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, now non-fungible token. So money is not even even real. Like, if we made a token, we could probably make some serious coin, because we could probably make some serious coin doing fake money.
That's the whole fucking thing. We can make real money doing fake money.
You go to Dollarama. You go to Dollarama, buy like a stack of fake hundreds or whatever for like $1 or whatever. But you're like,
happy faces.
Yeah. And it's just like, it's fake money, but like, it's real. Yeah. Because you can still buy it. You still buy it.
Yeah.
But
you can redeem it with us.
I think that's like. With 2021, that's what it started. It started with everyone just buying GameStop, and the stock was actually it's still now pretty valuable. It's teetering on 190. I think it was, last time I checked today, it was like 160.
Still don't think that's a good idea.
It was like 160. Yeah, it's a bubble that stayed there pretty long for a bubble for something that didn't really pop yet. It was up and down, but it went back up, and you go there's still people holding on to it like it's valuable because and now people are like, wait, so if we just get enough people to buy something, it could be valuable. That's the whole it's the market now. It's like
hopefully one day we'll become valuable enough for people to want to buy us.
The stock market used to be a bunch of bulls, lions and tigers or whatever, that saying. Yeah, that saying with. No. But now it's the whole herd now.
Bear market. It's
the whole herd. Everybody's sheep. If you
can
if dogs can get the sheep to just buy certain things, they go, fuck, I was here before, but it was a worthless stock. But now it's there because there's also the shortages that made that GameStop actually valuable. Yeah. But these fucking tokens are just it's like buying stickers and expecting them to be
stuck.
It's a digital sticker.
Yeah, exactly. But this is what I'm saying. All these future movies. Yeah. It's all credits and shit like that. Swipe your watch, or you got a card or something. Yeah.
And I'll gladly trade you 12 of my Snoop Dogg tokens for your one Elon Musk token. Yeah. Like what? Like, wow. Okay, I guess is that
blockchain? That's the future. That is the future.
I don't know. Like well, speaking of like the GameStop, and I actually I wanted to share this too. I got the share owners. I got an invite to Toronto for Nokia, because I bought Nokia as a joke, and they actually invited me, and now I can vote on
if you're a shareholder. Otherwise, your vote there's something they'll process it anyways.
I mean, I was thinking about pulling up to Toronto. Go to Toronto for a little bit. It's actually happening today.
Oh wow! So
I mean, I could still catch a with COVID-19
time differences. Oh no, they're ahead of us.
COVID-19, COVID too.
Yeah, the old COVID.
Especially like a share. It's probably
Corona.
Actually, it's probably virtual. I'd say it's virtual. But yeah, I held like a couple of shares of Nokia.
You go, get the laptop on, get your pants off, and away you go.
And I was just joking with my buddy. I was like, yo, I should just go to the Nokia convention and be like, yo, what up, man? What up, guys?
Yep.
How's it, all these guys in
my
suits?
piece of the pie.
And I just have a chain and something and like,
I got the perfect chain at home for you too.
One share.
Yep.
Just got one share.
I'll bring that chain we used for
the-
school there, the grade 90 gold chain there.
Oh,
the
geez.
links are like about that big.
It's an actual chain.
It's an actual chain.
It hurt.
Yes,
It hurt,
yes. From what I understood, it did.
That was fun though.
Whipped your ass good. No,
Go check out the video that we made in school, and you'll kind of get the comedy, or you may not.
Yeah,
my mom.
You'll get the reference, and you go, "Oh, that's what they're
A lot of
talking
people
about."
didn't.
Fucking potheads.
My friends are like, dude, this is the funniest shit ever, though, because it
course
was like
they are.
it was a parody of HBO. But my mom actually thought that was an HBO documentary.
Really?
She's like, why did you do that on HBO? My mom doesn't know the fucking internet. She doesn't know the fucking internet. She's like, why would you get HBO to say that stuff about me? Because I was like, my mom's a crackhead, my dad was a dealer. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Every time we'd go to school, my dad would drive me, and my mom would be working the corner, and he'd splash her.
Yeah,
it was such a silly fucking thing.
Remember that?
Oh, and then I remember the
We'll
teacher.
post it. You'll be able to find it.
It's out on Cash Leader's YouTube. HBO documentary, The Medium Life.
Nice.
We'll plug that, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was.
I think I'm in that too.
Yeah. I mean, no, we had the guy interviewing me. Who was it? The guy that never liked me, Jablonski. I
don't know if he didn't like him.
He didn't like me because I just said Jablonski.
Jablonski. We both did.
Jablonski.
Maybe he's racist.
Could
have been racist.
No.
He could have been.
I don't know.
Michael, we love you though.
Yeah,
sure.
Hope you're doing good, because we are, right?
Yeah,
We're
sure.
doing really good.
Yeah, you bet. Look at us. Look at the palatial palace we're in. But anyways, thank you for watching this week. This is going to be your new digs, I guess. This is going to be your new digs.
Yeah, because like that whole.
He doesn't like the dungeon and the eggshells that we're on. Find us on YouTube. We're on Spotify.
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. Give us a call.
Yeah.
We'll post our phone numbers.
Yeah.
Sure. Post our phone numbers later. But everybody, have a good time. We'll see you next week. Till then, peace.